Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty season 6, episode 8. I watched this morning the episode 7. If you want to see my reaction video about the last episode, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. We're close to the end of this season 6, and for those of you who are discovering my channel with this video, I'm gonna put the link for the playlist that I made for Rick and Morty, and you can find all of my reaction videos about all of the seasons and all of the episodes of Rick and Morty into that playlist on the chronological order. Really, I made things simple for you guys to really have all of my reaction videos just like that and to just watch them just like that. And yes, you can watch only the reaction parts. I know that a lot of you are doing that. Like, I can see it, you know that YouTube, it's giving us tools to see that you're only watching the reaction parts. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop to make intros and reviews in which I'm gonna analyze this show, my series, the characters, the developments of the characters, the relationships, how it's evolving, what they're gonna do for the future, if Morty is he gonna come back, if Rick, when are we gonna see him again, stuff like that. Nope, I love too much to do that, to analyze how shows and animes, also I'm reacting to animes, that are done, really done, that are written, that are filmed and right there, that are presented on screen, the music, the pictures and stuff like that. I love too much to make series, even if you know with Rick and Morty, during the last seasons I was really focused on making a lot of series, and in fact, you know, I was only focused on that at the end, and I really think and for me the last episodes proved that the writers lost themselves a little with the season 4 and a lot with the season 5, and really at the end of the season 5 they saw it and they decided to be like, okay, we lost ourselves, we're gonna give you all of the answers about all of your questions, we're gonna keep Ivor Morty, just him, and that's it. We're gonna be done with all of the series, all of the questions, all of the stuff, you know, like all of the narrative arcs which were going like that. That's it. We're gonna have some main ones, we're gonna have still 1 or 2 questions to answer, and that's all. Blank page, we're free, we can begin the season 6 just with the idea that we want to be creative and we want to do new stuff and we want to enjoy ourselves. The viewers also with that. Yes, we're still gonna do some deep things with the characters, but maybe not that deep, that dark, and just like, yes, I really think that the writers, they wanted to be free. At the end of the season 5, it was almost them screaming to the viewers, that's it, you have it all, let us be, let this show be, let these characters be themselves and stop questioning them so much. And that's why, except for the episode 1, which was the consequences of the season 5, and the episode 3, which went a little too far for me, except for that, all of the episodes had a different story. All of the episodes were made for the characters, we went a little deep with them, but not that much. All of these episodes, all of these stories were fun, but still we're exploring some messages, and that's all, you know, we're not gonna have one which is gonna have consequences for the rest of the season and the rest of the show. Nope. That was cool, that was fun. Like the last episode, it was a meta episode with really Rick talking to the viewers just like that, and more important, with the writers talking to the viewers and explaining all of what I just said about the season 5 and the season 6 through some kind of stories, but it was not even a real story, like it was really meta with all of the references and all. but also meta in the sense that the writers were talking directly to the viewers through that, like, that's it, we're just writers, we just want to do some funny stuff, we want just, you know, to cross limits like we always do, to push stuff, but we understood the lesson, maybe we went too far with that, and maybe also people, you know, at some point it was really them saying, okay, we went too far with that, maybe we pressured ourselves with that, but also maybe it was just a game to push these limits, but also maybe the producers, the viewers, everyone was pressuring us to push the limits, but also to do serious things, big things, deep things and all, and we got tired of it, so we gave up. That's it, just enjoy the thing. Really, for me, the last episode was about that, and I'm glad, you know, in a way, I'm proud of myself, because I guessed it. Really, the fact that I binge-watch this show, the fact that I can watch, you know, 2, 3 or 4 episodes at a time, it's really a good way to not judge only one episode, you know, just like that, but really to just consider the entire season and also to compare seasons with each other, so I can see that kind of differences, and I can see also if the quality is not that great or not. So that was cool to see these differences, and that was cool also the last episode. It made me a little proud and all, because I had the impression that the writers were confirming me all of that. Even if I said it, the fact that I analyzed so much a meta episode which was about the fact that they were tired about viewers analyzing stuff too much, I think that it would make them mad, and maybe they would tell me to just shut the fuck up and enjoy the stuff. Did I do that? You know, just shut the fuck up? 7 minutes now that I'm talking about this show in intro. I don't think that I can again. I'm gonna continue to make intros and reviews like that for each episode. You can jump, you know, you can not watch them, I'm not gonna blame you, it's making me a little sad, because I think that it can be interesting, all of what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna stop also because, guess what, I'm making reaction videos, I'm not a streaming way to watch the show. If you want to watch the show, go watch it on your own, and normally, in fact, you're supposed to do that, you know, you're supposed to go watch these episodes on your own, and after that, because you're a fan and you want someone with whom you can share your opinions, your thoughts and your emotions, that's why you're searching for reaction videos. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier, all along, you know, the last seasons we had 5 episodes of advance on my Patreon, which means that they already have the reaction videos about the 2 last episodes on my Patreon, and maybe they already have also the reaction videos about the web episodes. I think that I'm gonna watch them. Normally I'm gonna, you know, make reaction videos about it, I mean maybe 1 or 2, something like that. Normally they already have them on my Patreon, you know, because of that. So if you're interested to have these reaction videos in advance and also to have an extended or full reaction part for them, it's on my Patreon, and it's also the best way to support me and to thank me for all of this binge watching, if you want, if you can. Let's go for this episode.
Acting like you want, but this is exactly what I wanted. I am Mr. Nimbus.
Don't do that!
Not so fast, Sanchez. It is
You are.
Cookie Magneto. I'm not engaging this guy. That's hardly up to you, Rick. I'm sorry. Do you control things that people agree are cookies? Fight me and find me. Jesus, Rick! I'm sorry, Morty. You really have a lot of these guys gunning for you. Maybe you should look into what you're doing to... Oh, don't start that crap, Morty. I am Mr. Calypso. Face me, you ugly
You're so tiny.
twat. Okay, I might look into it.
Why don't you have a seat?
Because this isn't a therapy session. I'm just asking you what people particularly...
I love this character. I love the fact that these characters are going on therapy.
And you think locking this man in a chamber and milking him of cosmic fluid will somehow resolve this? Then show me data. Ignore them for a week and see what happens.
Oh, you're on, bitch. Big step for the big cheese.
Yeah, Dad. I'm
Can we
impressed.
not make it a big deal? Because we're celebrating.
You made a big step on therapy.
Without putting yourself into a pickle or a housefly. Jerry, for fuck's sake, that was a regular fly in her office that day. How about a little bit? Rick, why do
Peace guy?
Shooting piss on our front lawn. I am Pissmaster.
Oh yes!
Seconds ago when you guys were stoked about me changing because it made you feel superior.
Oh my god, what?
Don't do that.
That's it. My daughter just got spoken of in porno terms, and I'll respond how I choose. Wait, that don't
Yes, Jerry!
take your shot, pussy. Don't talk to me that way. Go away. Go away.
Jerry is brave! Jerry wants to defend his daughter! Covered by peace, that's awful, but still. The fight is a little lame, we can all agree. But I don't care. Imagine, you don't care.
Apologize to my daughter. For what? You know for what? I'm sorry.
Yes, Jerry!
That's my dad. That's my fucking dad.
I'm so proud.
Honey, I'm so proud of you. Oh,
Same.
sorry.
Thank you, Rick.
I am Ragnar the Eternal. We seek the Earthling who beat up Pissmaster.
That's my dad, Jerry
The
Smith.
Great Council would like to offer you this silver ore, and with it, a place amongst us.
It's great, right?
It's found a pure heart it wants to bond with.
You guys saw my son-in-law on the news. Now he gets a sticky orb.
Your power is well known in our jurisdiction, Rick Sanchez, and it should come as no surprise that our orbs are unsticky for you.
Because you're not a pure art.
The orb is raw power. Trust your heart, Jerry. It will know what to do.
Oh, Jerry, I'm so proud.
Can you please help me? Jerry, I give you raw power.
Like a real friend would do.
Trust me.
Some creep tried to pee on my tits and you did nothing. Now you're
Ah.
gonna sit there and hold our dad back from being a hero?
Okay, you know
Maybe
what?
he's a little jealous.
Here's your goddamn suit. I hardwired the orb's infinite energy.
The opening credit.
That shooty thing is a nuclear disruptor that can blow up planets.
Iron Man Jerry! Iron Jerry!
Whoa, space Hitlers? Space Hitlers are convening on Zeplar Prime.
Oh, you guys.
That's my parents! Well, family, looks like Gary Smith has his first org mission. Long Flamingo!
It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. I don't have to be afraid.
Are we just living in all Hitlers now? I'll be the same, bad guy.
Bah! Jerry!
Hope there weren't other people.
I was thinking of it! If it's a planet only with Hitlers on it, it's not that bad.
The galaxy owes it all to Jerry Smith. Hashtag Flamingo Dad. Fuck, you kidding me?
You're jealous of Jerry, who is so great!
I don't know. Therapy's starting to feel hopeless. I've got so many issues.
I will not speak with you if you refuse to treat me and my patients with respect.
Oh, I was a fly. So inverted. So free of shame.
Get out.
I ignored a troll and Jerry beat the guy's ass. Now he's got this orb and he's using the power which I gave him to annihilate planets and Hitler.
Rick, you came here because you wanted things to change, and they're changing. It's working. Everything you're describing is positive.
Oh shit. Not reacting. That really is the kill move?
Not every time,
But yes, just stay the
but
course.
to know how to control yourself,
But what you're describing is therapy.
Thank you, Flamingo.
therapy is working on me! Is it my dream episode?
The council said I could pick my own bridge crew. Morty, Summer, Beth. What do you say?
What?
The only crew that he wants is his family. What about Rick?
Oh my, can it be a giant piece of shit I see?
Why the rhymes?
Hey, douchebag, why don't you chill out?
Who's this asshole? I am Dr. Buckles. Oh, you want to see the bean get mean?
You're not reacting and they're fighting together.
I'm out.
You're drinking. You want the other guy as a friend?
God damn it. Fuck. Shit.
He killed himself?
Fuck. Come on, Pissmaster. What? Damn it.
Making him go back to life was not a solution for sure, and I'm wondering.
Mom told me you weren't responding to her calls. I know I said terrible things about you on my podcast. It's just, I've been so frustrated with you. If you were to ever do something, I'd never stop blaming myself. Just please, please let me know you're okay. gonna do something bad.
He did already, and you don't want his daughter to blame herself.
No, this is it. I'm killing myself because of Jerry Smith. All cheers, I got my ass whipped, made me realize people just want to see me fail. I've ever wanted to do is prove them wrong.
Like Jerry during entire years, I mean seasons. Are you transforming yourself into Pissmaster?
Make sure you tell everybody Pissmaster saved you. Those are heat-seeking pistols, by the way, not just missiles.
No, exactly, and the slave planet thing, I hear he broke their chains with pure urine. So
Ah!
We were just discussing Pissmaster's honorable rise.
I mean, who cares, right? People are talking about it.
He's Pissmaster.
We will change Jerry. Everyone loves a comeback story.
You know what, Jerry? I think this is a good test for you. And Jerry, don't come back without him.
The fact that it's not really him.
Oh no, there's no time to dismantle it. Come on, it's not safe here.
But
Pissmaster?
Jerry, what are you doing here?
Eugene Michael Pitt. The council presents you with this orb, what you have to take.
Fuck off, Jerry. I'm in the middle of something.
Excuse me?
I don't want it.
You have to take it.
Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here.
it's a bomb.
Hurry up, my hero cat.
Good.
The Lego Dad wants us to blow up.
What? You really wanted to die, to explode right there? Oh no, for Pissmaster to die like that. That one. Pissmaster just died with honor, being an hero.
Jerry, are you okay?
Your father is the fucking Pissmaster.
Grandpa?
Nah.
People are saying you turned shitty.
Well, apparently my father-in-law is Pissmaster, so why don't you ask
I
him?
don't know what kind of weird shit you two are pulling, but it's completely unstick-worthy. Which are you?
He didn't do anything bad.
When you made him, yeah, I've always been Pissmaster.
Why? Like,
Why would Rick even prop me up like that?
Jesus, Jerry, Rick did something nice for once, okay? He's obviously trying to change.
Man, I guess the therapy worked, huh? Opening up, doing all that just to make my dad feel good? That's pretty great of you, Rick.
it helped that therapy, but not for that.
Dad made Pissmaster kill himself. Oh man, holy shit. Wait, you kept the suicide note? That's so messed up. You couldn't just sit on. And you expect me to? What are you doing?
What the hell? He killed himself?
Jesus, Dad.
Okay, you said the truth only to Morty, you said it to everyone.
Pretty cool that I withheld that information. But you didn't withhold it. You're walking around with the
Yeah,
note.
Grandpa, you gotta like keep it in your heart as a great sacrifice.
But it's great also to say the truth, come on! And you lied the first time to protect them, to not know that he killed himself? Okay, if it was the real reason, Rick, maybe you truly changed. Oh, I love this episode! Another Rick and Jerry episode! I love them. I'm sorry.
We're fresh off a dad and a piss guy. Maybe we add someone that's already powerful.
You have to be realistic.
Someone that we know?
Mr.
No.
Nimbus, Lord
No.
of the Oceans.
Oh, I hear he controls the police. Did you get any of that?
I'm tired of myself. You know, I'm way too happy that this was an episode about Rick and Jerry. Mostly about Rick, I'm gonna come back to it later. But still, I'm too glad, I'm too proud, I hate myself a little for that, just know it. I'm saying it because I can see you already, haters of Jerry, who are gonna come on the comments telling me that really the fact that I love Jerry so much, it's so lame because Jerry is so stupid, so lame, so coward. I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. You can think what you want. Just understand and accept that I can think something else and that I can think that okay, he's lame, but he's nice. He's just trying to do nice things for people to not hate him. The fact that he can't hate anyone. The fact that he hates himself also a lot. That being said, the first part of this episode, it was mostly about Jerry, who is defending Summer, who is beating Pissmaster, who is succeeding, who is recognized as someone doing something great, who has a pure heart, and because of that he deserves to have that orb, you know, and to be considered an hero. And because of that he's beginning to be more confident, so he's going on adventures and missions to save people. He killed all of these Hitler's guys, but he went also on other missions. The only crew that he wants with him is his own family, and they're all proud of him and glad for him, and they're even defending him when Rick is trying to be mean. Bonjour, I'm gonna love the first part of this episode. The second part of this episode, which is in fact beginning a little sooner, it's about Rick going on a therapy session with the therapist, you know, telling him that he has to not do anything, to not react when all of these guys they are coming to attack him. And that, you know, about the fact that all of these guys are coming to attack him, it's fun, you know, all of these different characters, but I think that for this episode, for what this episode is about, it's more symbolic, you know, it's about the memories from your past or the people from your past which are coming back, which are attacking you in your mind, in your life, you know, into your real life. You know, things from the past, things that you did bad during the past, which are coming back as memories or really which are coming back to you. I think that it was more the symbolic stuff which was important with these characters. That being said, the second part of the episode, beginning a little sooner, it's about Rick not doing anything. So nothing bad is happening, and in fact good stuff can happen when he's not doing anything. But for his ego it's not that great. We can see that he's bored also, and that he's jealous of Jerry. He's getting drunk because again he can't face his emotions. So he's visiting Pissmaster, who tried to kill himself. The note that Pissmaster left, it's interesting the fact that I felt like Jerry could have written it, but also Rick. You know, the fact that both of these characters could have done that, you know, it's interesting, you know, in a way. Think like that, do that, and the fact, you know, killing himself, we saw Rick, I'm not gonna come back to this episode which broke my heart, but that was interesting. Rick tried to get him back to life, you can't, but he wanted to make him come back to life in a way because of his daughter, because he didn't want the daughter to have a bad image of her dad, and for her dad to commit that like that. You know, for his relationship with Beth, the fact that Rick couldn't have Pissmaster being that kind of dad. It's interesting to analyze it. So he did all of these missions so people would consider that Pissmaster was a hero, and he prepared that death for Pissmaster, so Pissmaster would be dead, but as a hero for his family, for everyone. You did something great, Rick, really? And if that was the real reason for you to lie about the fact that you were Pissmaster since the beginning, if that was the real reason to cover the fact that the guy killed himself because of Jerry, that's even better, because you wanted to protect Jerry again. So really, Rick, you're making some changes, you know, with how you are functioning, what you are doing, how you are reacting. Not like the therapist thinks, you know, what she said the second time, I was not okay with it, but you're really changing by accepting to not do anything, by trying to help that guy to be a good dad for his daughter to have a good image for him, by trying to protect this family and stuff. Okay, he can't do it until the end, he said the truth to Morty, but on the other hand, I'm glad also that he said the truth, that he didn't lie about it. That thing about you have to lie, you have to sacrifice yourself to handle that lie until the end of your life and all. I'm not okay with it. I mean, into shows, into movies, into stories, why not? Into real life, that kind of lie, that kind of stuff, it can break you inside, in fact, for life. So I'm not okay with that idea, that principle, that thing. And I'm okay with people saying the truth, and right there, the fact that he said the truth. So I love also the second part of this episode, because the second part of this episode means that Rick is progressing. The first part of this episode is about Jerry being recognized as being someone nice, someone pure, and Jerry not being a coward, being brave, being recognized by it, being more confident, and because of that being a hero for everyone. And the second part of this episode, it's about Rick changing, accepting to change, going by himself on therapy sessions, and accepting to change and doing good stuff for other people than him, doing something great for Pissmaster, doing something great for his family, not being selfish and all. I love this episode! And see the writers with this episode, they did a fun story, a cool story, they explored the characters, they explored big subjects and all, but still they didn't go that deep, and they pushed limits, for sure they pushed limits for stuff like Pissmaster, just the fact that we have a character who is named Pissmaster and who can have these powers, but they are respecting the DNA of Rick and Morty and all of it, all of the stuff about Rick and Morty. Yes, I'm uploading, but with the bad sides of my hands. Me doing stupid stuff. It's to say how much I loved this episode. We saw again Mr. Numbers. I didn't expect to see him again at some point. Even if he's supposed to be the true nemesis of Rick, again, I can't see why. And please tell me that you didn't give him an orb. But yes, that was cool. This episode was so cool. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this session of binge watching, which means that next time that I'm gonna see you for a session of binge watching, it's gonna be for the 2 final episodes of this season 6, meaning the last session of binge watching for my binge watching of all of the seasons of Rick and Morty. I said it, I'm gonna watch after that the web episodes, but first I don't know if I'm gonna make a reaction video about it. I'm gonna film it, but if my reactions are not interesting enough, maybe I'm not gonna post it. And no matter what, it's not the same, than really reacting to each seasons like that. So it's gonna be weird, the last session of binge watching. I'm gonna prepare myself for it. I'm not gonna do it this week, I'm gonna wait for some days before watching them. That's gonna be something. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there this review. It's all for you and for me for this video and for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.